You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White sports supporters. Well, it's my understanding that the WNBA, the media, the voters, it's my understanding they believe A'ja Wilson was the most valuable player. Even if only one player on the court in this entire game looked like the most valuable player in the league, and it wasn't A'ja Wilson. In fact, and I said this in the Ben Daniel chat, the watch party today, is the Fever a better team than the Aces? I got the sense while watching this game that the Atlanta Dream was a better team than the Las Vegas Aces. I'm just keeping it real. And people forget this Aces team was a train wreck for a large part of the season. All right? Then they made this late run, this late push, the very same push that got A'ja Wilson her MVP. Notice how you use quotes on that. A lot of people really, shaking their heads after that voting went on. So let's start here. On a light note, Sophie Cunningham. I was not familiar with your game. Wearing glasses. What? Wow. So that takes us to this. The bench mob in full effect. Red Kryptonite with glasses. Sophie Cunningham with glasses, looking like a naughty school teacher, and then Caitlin Clark, of course, the engine in the middle, the catalyst, and they're all getting their clap on, clap on, clap off, the clapper, yeah. So, wow, where do we start? Kelsey Mitchell disrespect is seen and felt. Y'all ain't slick. This, of course, was the voting. She got 93 votes for the MVP. A'ja Wilson got 657. Really didn't matter now, did it? It didn't matter now, did it? 89-73, they went into Las Vegas and whipped the dog shit out of Las Vegas. Just keeping it real. Now, I was saying that if three people on this team could have at least show up and have a damn good showing, they would have a chance at winning. Well, Kelsey Mitchell showed up in a big, huge way. 12 of 23, 34 minutes, 3 assists, 34 points. 34 points. One player on this court looked like an MVP in the league, and it did not look like A'ja Wilson. Natasha Howard, 12 points. Odyssey Sims threw in 17 points in this game. In case you're wondering, Michaela Timpson got 3 minutes in this game and 2 points. She did throw in 1 rebound. And Lexi Hull got 6 points and hit a 3. All right? Now, that 3 was a big damn 3 because the Aces was trying to make a bit of a run in the third quarter, right? Standard operating procedure for Stephanie White and the Fever to start giving up leads in the third quarter. But they stepped up and they shut this down. And you're going to see Howard over to Lexi. Boom. That was a big 3 to shut that run down. It was a big 3. Kelsey Mitchell, Odyssey. Look at that. Before I do that, Kelsey Mitchell, Odyssey Sims in the third. 22 points, 8 of 9. You see this right here. The Fever in the quarter on an 11-0 run. And they left that quarter leading by 14. And it got close at one point in the third. Let's just check this out. Kelsey. All right. Little ISO ball for the 3. Boom. Boom. Knocked it down. I mean, it was a huge game from Kelsey Mitchell. No doubt about it. 4 of 6 from 3-point range. First player ever to score 30-plus in the playoffs for the Fever since 2012. 1-0 series lead, missing key multiple players, including Caitlin Clark. Yeah, it's a pretty outstanding performance from the Indiana Fever. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And look, Natasha Howard, efficient. 4 of 5 from the field. In case you're wondering, the MVP, most valuable peon, 6 of 22 for 27%. Oh, but she did get an Angel Reese-like double-double. 16 points, 13 boards in an Angel Reese-like losing effort. By the way, Alyssa Smith actually played in this game. I looked up and was like, yeah, contributed nothing. Jackie Young threw in 19 points. That was, I've never seen anybody score 19 points and it not be noticeable. I didn't even notice it. Chelsea Gray, forget about it. 13 points. 5 of 12 from this team overall. Dana Evans, actually, I did notice her. She provided a spark for the Aces, and she twisted her ankle driving into the paint for a layup, and it was actually an and one situation. But look, I got to give the Fever credit. The Aces tried to make a run in the third quarter, and they went on the 11-0 run to end it. 28 points in the third, and that's where they won this game, was withstanding that lead. Now, here's the thing. They've won in Vegas now. So things have officially gotten very interesting for the Fever. Very interesting indeed. So we'll have to see how this plays out. But I like their chances. I do. I think this roster, even though it's kind of, it's pieced together because of injuries, this, that, and the other, I think the starting 5 versus the Aces, again, the Atlanta Dream scared me more than this Aces team. And the Aces may crush the Fever from here on out, but I'm just telling you, when I look at the players, I think for whatever reason, this doesn't feel like a great matchup for the Aces. And I can't exactly put my finger on it. By the way, not to dog out one of our own Fever players, but I do have to just come out and say, Aaliyah Boston, 29 minutes and 6 points. That can't happen, because it's possible in the next game Odyssey Sims doesn't score that many points. Aaliyah Boston, there's no world where Aaliyah Boston should have less than, 14, 16 points in a game. She was really aggressive in the last game, and then it disappeared again. She needs to get that aggression, keep that aggression. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.